Today we're heading back to Raleigh Area Bowhunters. We're going to shoot the completed course. When we first shot it, the course only had probably 10 or 15 targets. Now there's a full 20 target course ranging from 28 yards to 101 yards from the tips. So that's what we're going to do today. Just going to get some reps in. Figured I'd film it as we go. So bear with me a few minutes. We'll get there and get set up to shoot. I think Laura's about to pull up, so we're gonna go shoot through the course once, and then when we're done, I'm gonna come back, grab the camera, shoot through the course a second time with the Alpha X. Just had to change my shirt because it was all the way sweated through, so we're gonna sweat through this one and hit the course so you can kind of see where it's at today. Here's a brief overview of the East Range. I'm in the parking lot now. Straight ahead there's a bag target out to 100 yards, so different distances out to 100, and then we have cut paths to targets. I'm not sure if you can see any of them from here, and then we have a target just behind the rocks over here in the path to the exit back to the parking lot here. Target 1, we got a buck, a whitetail buck, and 56 yards. All right, go check it out. First target, looks like we got a 12. 56 yards, 12. Inside out, 12 on that one. Target number 2, we got a hog. Pretty hard to see, so we're gonna shoot 58. We're gonna shoot around the camera here. It's probably a forward low. My big camera is low on battery because I'm an idiot and forgot to charge it after the ASA round, so we'll go as far as we can with that, and then we might break out the mag view to finish up. This is going to be a low 5 or an 8. Don't know that I squeezed an 8. Not a great shot. That is a 5. We'll have to make that up here. Target number 3, got the anteater, 40 yards. Might be a little low, but could be a 10. All right, that just nicked the core line, not the 10 ring, so that is a 8. Only thing we haven't got is a 10, so let's try to do that. Got a deer, 75.7. Shoot a second one on that. That might have been like in the neck. I got foam, but it might have been in the neck. That was much better. Shooting a little fast because I was trying to get as much as I can on this camera, but first shot was definitely in the neck. Terrible shot. Second shot, I think, is in the 10 ring. Just trying to rush too much. So let's check these out. Like I said, first shot was terrible. Really good shot on the second at 76 yards roughly. Very happy with the second shot. I slowed down a little bit, let the pin settle before starting to pull. 46 yard, whatever that thing is. This wasn't a particularly good shot, but it hit the branches and kind of deflected a little bit, but still got an 8. Still got an 8 on whatever this thing is. All right, just got back to RAB. Was shooting pretty poorly when I left and decided it was best to just go get the camera battery charged, get some food, and then come back because I was rushing and trying to get through the course before the battery died on me, and that wasn't wise, but we're going to keep our score from before. So what we need to do is we need to shoot a couple 10s and 12s and keep everything in the 8 or better to finish out. We're going to go do that now, starting where we ended, keep our score, see if we can finish above par or 8 average out here. So let's get after it. First shot back, we have a javelina. Thankfully it's a little bit closer of a shot. 38 yards. On these shorter targets, we're really needing to get 10s and 12s to bring our average up. All right, center 10. All right, we got a coyote. This one is frontal, and it's also in an IBO target, meaning it doesn't have 2 12 rings, it just has the one in the middle, right in its throat patch. 41 yards. I tend to miss this one to the left or right and not be right in the middle just because it's so narrow. Looks like I missed a little bit to the left. Definitely missed left, but I still salvaged the 10. Got a long bomb at the mule deer. Getting pretty much 80 on the dot. I think that's a little forward. Let's go check it out. All right, little forward, a little bit high on the mule deer. It's gonna be a 5. We got a bear at 62.4. Should probably change my sight. That could be pretty good if it's not too high. Let's go check it out. All right, as we're approaching, it's looking good. 62-yard bear. Looks like a center 10. Got a wolverine. This guy is at 40 on the dot. Traditionally a pretty tough target just because it's small and the scoring rings are pretty small. I think that's decent. Let's go check it out. All right, again with the center 10. That's the wolverine, 40 yards. Doe, one of 2 does out here. .38.5. It's gonna be a little bit high. Sun blew out my pins. Another 10. Let's keep it rolling. All right, 91 yards standing bear. One of the more difficult targets out here. Get some of the sweat off my face. Let's send it. We hit foam. I don't think it's going to be a good score, but we hit foam. I'm happy on that with this target. All right, we got a 5 in the shoulder, just barely holding on to foam. Actually kind of broke where the pin was. We had some wind, and I was thinking at 90 yards with a sub 350 grain arrow, it was going to get pushed, but that's like right behind the pin. So, all right, we got a couple targets where I should try to get a good score. Pretty short turkey, and then this antelope. Need to get some 10s to make up for those 5s that we got. And then we got a couple hard targets coming up, so we really need some points now. 60 yards even. Terrible shot. It's gonna be a 5. All right, I'm committed to being open and honest with you guys, and that unfortunately was a terrible 5. 60 yards, should have had no problem getting in the 10 ring. The 10 ring is got everything to aim at. I just started thinking about my shot and lost a little bit of focus there. So All right, we've got a turkey at 26 yards. Good target to get some redemption. Need at least a 10, but would really be nice to get a 12 here. It's gonna be a good shot. Let's go check it out. All right, we slammed the 12 on the turkey. That helps us a good bit. All right, this is one of the more difficult shots. I'm gonna try a different angle, have you in front of me. You're just on a tripod, there's no one in front of me. Just to be clear, 78-yard sheep into a tunnel. Can't really make out the rings. See what we can do. I heard foam. I cannot see whatsoever. No idea. All right, solid 10. That's honestly probably one of the best shots I've put on the sheep since we've hunted here. Usually if I'm gonna miss, I miss down in here on the 8. So super stoked with that 10 on the sheep. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going. Second doe of the day, 28 yards. I gotta call it a 10, but a 10 nonetheless, pretty close to a 12. Tough little 50-yard shot. It's gonna be a little far back. Let's go check it out. We barely saved an 8 on the links, but we got an 8. We got a turkey, 28 yards. I got a 12 on this morning, so it'd be nice to duplicate that. That's gonna be close. On the turkey, we got a 12. Second to last target, we got a hog. 41 yards. Could be good, we'll see. Looks like we center punched this hog. We got our very last target, 99 to 100 yards. There's a little bit of crap in front of it. Very difficult to range, very tough shot. We're gonna send it 100 yards. See what we can do. I heard foam, let's go check it out. Last shot at 100 yards, quite a bit high. Probably could have taken a yard off. Call that a 5 to end the day. Based on how much I'm sweating, it goes without saying, it's not wise to shoot in the middle of the day in July like I did. I got a little bit impatient. You know, shoot in the evenings or afternoons where there's some shade. I'm definitely a little bit sunburned and sweating my butt off, so be a little smarter than me. I forgot to get the total at the end, so I'm gonna go home and I'll update you with the final score. Probably somewhere down in here will be the final score I got. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. A lot of you are watching. I'm getting 1,000 views on most videos, but we're not really adding subscribers. So if you have an idea of why, leave a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see, what you're not seeing, you know, that sort of thing. But I appreciate you watching. God bless, and catch you on the next one.